Guys, welcome back to the space. So Nelisa, Kanaga Jr. and Yemi went out on a date. Since Nelisa arrived Nigeria, Yemi Greg has been doing a good job in making sure that Nelisa is fine. And guys, that is great. I'm so excited about that. So guys, before we go further with this video, kindly click on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Enjoy. Earlier today, Nelisa was at Cool FM for her interview, and guys, she did a lot of spillings. She talked about her moments, under the duvet moment with Mmeli. She talked about friendship. She would love to be friends with Ipeleng and Yvonne. Guys, the interview was interesting, and you're gonna enjoy every bit of it. So click on the subscribe button once again if you've not done that, and enjoy this video.
There's a question that pops up every time.
Okay.
Why are you in Nigeria?
Why am I in Nigeria? I mean, we got Nigerian housemates with us in the house, so I wanted to experience the culture firsthand. So obviously, the only way to do that is to come to Nigeria. And I had never been outside of South Africa before, so the opportunity presented itself and I took it by the horns.
I love that. So, there's always something you love when you go to a place, right?
Yeah.
What do you love about Nigeria? What do you hate about Nigeria?
You know what the craziest thing is? Lagos, especially, because I haven't been to other cities, reminds me of home so much. Like, I literally was on the phone this morning and I was like, this is Joburg 2.0. Like, you guys don't sleep. I love the vibe. I love the architecture. I love the music. Like, Yemi took me to like a live performance the other night, which was actually really cool. What I hate, I don't hate it. I'm still trying to get used to it. The humidity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honesty right there. And you're a lot closer to Yemi now.
I'm
a lot closer to Yemi.
I think we've always been close. Like, even when I was back in Southie, like, literally, we would have phone calls and everything, so...
Do you like him?
Like what?
You wouldn't believe it. Oh, they didn't tell you that you were coming on? Oh, wow.
No, it's okay.
Oh, God.
It's okay. I can handle the heat.
This is the truth.
Okay.
I want to be straight up with you.
Be straight up.
We're in the show. Yemi's one of the most liked guy on the show. He's a tall guy.
Yeah.
He has a great charisma, and everybody talked about, the relationship with, and I'm the truth is, right?
Okay.
You liked Yemi at one point.
Yes, I did.
That level.
Yes, I did.
You feel the same way.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You saying this for radio?
No, I'm being honest. The friendship and the siblingship that we've developed is far beyond something that I would ever try to pursue a romantic relationship with him. Yeah.
That's great. So are you with Kanaga? And you're not. Oh, that's just laughing. I like it.
I'm a single person.
You're a single person.
Yes.
Everybody can say that.
Yes.
So, but Tabaga's in Nigeria too.
No, he's back in South Africa. Yeah, he's back in South Africa.
You guys meet when you came in?
Yeah, we did.
And you super surrender. You can boldly tell me about Yemi, but can you boldly tell me about...
The thing is, I feel like everybody had different personalities in the house. So I'm still getting to know him outside of the house. So are we in a relationship? No. Are we getting to know each other? Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Bombers be dropped. Okay, so now the thing is, there's always something we love about when we go into a show.
Okay.
Sometimes expectations are high.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that things you plan in your mind you were going to do, but you go in the house and you're like, no, I didn't do it. Or the things you thought you were never going to do, but you go in the house and you did it.
That's the thing. I keep on saying this. I've never been like an active watcher of Big Brother before.
Okay.
So I didn't really have any expectations. So I was like, this is another adventure. I love adventures. I love things that excite me. So I was like, this is another adventure. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to show off my talent. And whatever happens, happens. Like, it's God's will. I'm a firm believer in destiny. So I was just like, whatever happens, happens. As long as I'm having fun and I don't regret not having fun in that house. Nothing's worse than getting...
No regrets. Not even the kind of friends that you had.
Not friendship-wise, but I think I have a couple of regrets in terms of how I handled certain situations, yeah.
And how would you handle that?
I think there are some people when I should have, like, stayed away from.
Example? Example.
Mmeli. I just think it put me in a certain light, and that's not how I view myself. And now people have a certain perception of me. And it's like, there's so much else that I did in that house, but you're still stuck on this one instance. And it's like, dude, I did wager tasks. I was modeling in that house. I was singing very badly, of course. But like, there's so much more that I brought to the table, but you're stuck on this one moment, which I've moved past from. So...
And I think you don't like that. You don't like it.
No, I don't.
What kind of friendship, who would you have built a better friendship with in the house that you didn't?
I think Yvonne. Definitely Yvonne. I think the friendship that started developing towards the end of my stay was Ipeleng. So I think I would have loved to get to know her beginning. Other than that, who else? I think otherwise everybody else I was friends with, I'm still friends with today. Yeah.
You know the thing about, I mean, there's always a perception about different countries, you know?
Yeah.
There's a perception of South Africans about Nigerians.
Yeah.
We also have a perception of Africans, you know, here in Nigeria. Because sometimes we think we're great people, but we always feel, some people feel South Africans are like Nigerians. Things only changed with the show, because I saw the bun. I even saw a lot of you guys at the NVCA. You guys had a great time.
You definitely did.
So what's that perception about a typical South African about Nigeria?
A typical South African about Nigeria. What perception I would have on Nigeria?
Yeah.
Question, because I'm very open-minded about everything.
So generally, people think, oh, Nigerians are loud.
South Africans are louder.
Okay.
So I don't think I had any perceptions. I think one perception I did have was the fact that the girls are more glamorous and I'm very low-key. So I was like, I'm going to struggle to relate because if you're changing your wig every day and I brought one wig, like, you're going to look at me crazy.
Is this the highest amount of makeup you ever had on your face? You know,
No, I generally wear makeup. But, like, if I'm in a house, like, in my head, I was like, I'm at home. Why am I wearing heels at home? So at some point, Biggie's house was my house. I was barefoot the first night. And people were like, why is she barefooted? Where are your shoes at? And I was like, we at home.
You know, a little crazy.
Yeah.
And you know the thing is, you're coming into a show, you might think otherwise and think, okay, people didn't really get it. I think sometimes it takes weeks for them to get out of their shell.
Yeah.
Like with you just from the first thing you kicked in, and that was it.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, Biggie, I moved in. Like, this is our home now.
I get it. When we get back in the show, I want to ask you about your dreams, your goals. Because now the thing is, I mean, what is your, when you're at a party, what do you look out for? Because you party hard in the house. You know, what do you look out for when you go for a party?
I mean, first of all, like, can we get drunk? Because there's nothing more fun, there's nothing more not fun than they just do weird things and you're like, okay, no, I need to get on your level to understand what you're talking about. That, and then I look for the music. Like, I'm a big fan of music. So if the music is not my vibe, you can just see my mood just go down. So yeah. And then, to be honest, not the people, because I can have fun anyway. You can toss me in the middle of China and I might not know anybody and not speak the language, but if the music and the booze is good, I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Great. I want to say this, and this is gonna sound crazy. In the beginning of the show, I just felt, because I think you went on Yemi's team, right?
Okay.
I think they paired, was it you and Yemi? Right? They paired up, who was it paired?
Yeah, it was Yemi. Yeah.
And everyone just felt it would have been something might happen, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. And that's me being honest, you know?
Yeah.
I would not mind that. Do you think some people can actually spot that for you guys?
Kinda?
Do you think people spot that? Because you guys did tasks together. He was very protective of you.
Yeah.
Because, and especially when he knows, but I don't think you pursued that because you saw there was someone he had a friendship or a relationship with someone else. Do you think people spot that for you?
No, like the reason why we kind of drifted away from the whole relationship thing is because we're in a game show. Like, if we're together and somehow we fight or something, relationship-wise, I felt like that could hinder a task or something. So I was like, dude, and then he agreed. And I was like, dude, let's keep this a friendship. Let's work on the game aspect. And that was that.
It's good. Because, you know, you cannot mix business and pleasure.
I mean, sometimes. But it might not work in your favor.
True. I agree with you. Now, tell us about your background in South Africa. What are you known for? You know, every time you step out and what have been your dream, your goals, and things you've been trying to push back in South Africa?
So I've moved around a lot because my parents were not together. So I moved back and forth from my parents. From being born in Durban, raised in Cape Town, I lived in like 3-4 other cities. What I'm known for is I'm the first to laugh. I'm always the bubbly one. But with that, entertainment has always been the goal. Whether it's me hosting Creatives Meets, which is like a networking session for creatives, or it's just meeting people and like hosting parties. Like, there's a term we use, rock star.
Okay.
I'm the rock star.
So like you're the life of a party, rock star, you're walking in a room, you don't need, I mean, you just bring the life into it.
Definitely.
And that's great, because I think you could do a lot more than that.
I'm definitely am. I'm hosting tonight if you want to come.
Oh, what's the party?
Vertical.
Nice. Yes.
Come party with Nelisa.
You know?
Yeah.
I like parties too. So, and that'll be good. Now, you're in Nigeria.
Yeah.
There's definitely things you see that you would like to do. Sometimes you come from there's a culture shock sometimes. You come out like, I think I can do this. What have you seen that you feel you might be tapping into in Nigeria?
I went to Ghana just before this, and obviously now I'm in Nigeria. And doing like the media rounds, I'm in love with this. Like, give me a mic and let me talk. Let me talk.
I think you have the flair.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I feel like, do you think that the house brought the best out of you? Do you think your stay in the house brought the best out of you?
Definitely. I came out and there was a hashtag, the walking Google. And I was like, what? They're like, girl, you knew things that we didn't know. And people were Googling to see if you were right, and you were actually right. So yeah, I think it definitely brought out the best. Those tasks, every time there was a task, I tried to put my best foot forward, and I think I nailed that.
Yes, and it's very good.